I just want to send another message out to the dudes that shot me. I'm still here. All 5 bullets touched me, but you couldn't kill me. So all you did was really just give me that much more ambition, that much more drive to go forward. You really won't be able to stop me because I'm gonna be unstoppable because my heart is strong, my drive is strong. I mean, I feel like God put his hands on me. So thanks to everybody that supported me. For the dudes that shot me, thanks, but no thanks. I'm still alive, you miss. Haha, I'm hard to kill. Blah, blah. Nah, 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 nah. Tupac Shakur.
Hard to do it.
Who shot you? Who shot you?
Well, tell me what happened at the recording studios in Times Square.
I got shot 5 times. I walked in, some dudes walked in and shot me up.
You saw Tupac coming in the building, correct?
Yeah. It was the first Junior Mafia session that we had when we got signed. And it was our first studio session. And we was in the recording Players Anthem. Me and Nino just went on the terrace, like, yo, let's go smoke. We're gonna go smoke one by ourselves. You know, it was a bunch of weed in there, like, yo, let them smoke. Me and you gonna roll up and go on the terrace. You know, of course we high up, you know, I'm looking over and I see like a few dudes walking down the block. I see the bandana. He's always wearing that bandana and shit. So I'm like, they're like Tupac. And we knew Stretch too. I'm yelling like, yo, Pop. And he looked up, he looking, he couldn't see us. You know, he looking up, he like, who that? I'm like, yo, this C's, Lil C's, what's up? Who? Lil C's. Yo, what's up, little nigga? What's good? I said, yo, what up? Where you going? He said, where y'all at? I said, yo, I'm gonna come downstairs. I said, yo, come around the corner, cause I'm gonna come downstairs and get you. I go back in the room, I tell Big, I'm like, yo, Big, Pac downstairs. He like, you lying. I'm like, nah, dead ass, he downstairs. He was like, oh, all right, go get him. No regular shit, like, all right, go grab him. That's when me and Nino get into the elevator and we go downstairs. But Nino, crazy shit is, Nino heard the shots before we got downstairs. He was like, yo, you heard that shit? I was like, nah, I don't hear nothing, but I know Pac got some bomb-ass weed, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, you know, I'm like, man, we're about to get high as fuck, you know what I'm saying? But Nino heard it. And when we got downstairs, you know how narrow the elevator from the wall is, you know what I'm saying? When the door opened, the first person I seen was Stretch. He was tall, because Stretch is like 6 feet. And he was moving his feet from the door. But I'm thinking like, I see his other homeboy, I'm like, what the fuck, these niggas drunk playing? And when I was about to walk out, 2 dudes came from both sides. Get the fuck back in the elevator. Oh, shit. Got me and Nino stepped back in and they just holding the guns at us. And I was so paranoid and nervous, I'm hitting door open. You know, I'm like, the door just did, and they like this. And when the door finally started closing, they went back to them. Started just like, you know, grabbing them niggas up and all type of shit. And me and Nino just looked at each other like, yo, like, y'all understand, dog, we 15, 16. So we like, yo, I go back upstairs, I'm like, yo, B.I., Pac downstairs getting robbed right now. He like, stop playing with me. I'm like, yo, I'm dead ass, dog. And he saw my face, and he saw Nino's face too. He like, yo, nah. He like, y'all niggas stay right here. I'll be right back. He went downstairs. He ain't come back he ain't come upstairs. He never came back up. 15, 20 minutes. Then we all like, fuck that. We going downstairs. Anything could be going on, you know what I'm saying? When we went downstairs, that's when the police was taking everybody, grabbing you, pulling you to the side, getting your information, saying Tupac got shot. And that was it from there. We stayed downstairs, gave them all that information, and that's when they welled them out, coming downstairs on the stretcher. And that was the last time we saw him from that moment. He wasn't coming there to see us. Coincidence that he was coming to that studio. I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just acknowledging him because that's the homeboy.
Do you know who shot you? No. Is that a no or is that a maybe?
No, I don't know who
No.
shot me.
So does that mean that you also have no idea why they shot you?
No, I have no idea why they shot me.
Do you think that they shot you just to get your jewelry?
I don't know. It's like anybody's guess, I don't know. I don't really like to talk about it.
At any point did you think that you were going to die after being shot 5 times?
No. No, I didn't. Immediately I was like, God, man. I know how it's gonna be when I die. It's gonna be no noise, you're gonna hear people screaming. I'm gonna fade out.
There are lots of people who think you're the person who called for the hit on Tupac at Quad Studios.
Absolutely not. I had told everyone not to do anything to Pac.
What did Tupac say in the Daily News about you that kind of started everything going bad between you?
Yeah, well, he called me a hang-on. The funny thing about it, when Pac comes to New York, I'm the first person he calls and hangs on to me.
So you were offended when he called you a hanger-oner in the Daily News?
Yeah, I was offended, but I didn't think what he said warrants him to be hurt.
Wow. Could it have been somebody who felt that you were disrespected that moved independently?
Yeah. A lot of people listened and said, look, Jack said leave it alone. And they left it alone, but there's always one in the crowd that has something to prove. The person at the time, we were real cool, and he felt like Tupac had no right to say what he said about me, especially in New York City. And they wanted to discipline him.
Wait, what?
I got the call within 30 seconds after it happened. He said, listen, man, I got it, homie. And it went all bad. I said wrong number and hung up.
So someone called you up. I assume you know who it was because you answered. And they said that the job went bad.
They said, I got at dude. When remember, I told everybody not to get at him.
Somebody got at him.
They got at him.
Who was the person who called you to tell you?
I don't know.
Yes, you do.
That's snitching, so that. Eyez from the street. He knows I can't answer that question.
I understand.
Yeah.
I think he said as much as he feels comfortable saying in this direction.
Great. Well, thank you for the interview.
So now we're in the studio working on the Junior Mafia album, so we in Quad. So Quad got a little outdoor area, so everybody will go out sometimes and smoke and chill. So all I know is, while I'm sitting, I don't know if I was writing, but I know we all in the studio. C's go to the outdoor area, and all I hear is like, yo, what up, son? Yo. He like, yo, what up? So we don't know who he talking to. Yo, what up? So now he coming, he like, yo, Pac downstairs, man. Yo, Pac downstairs. Yo, boom. All right, boom. So now I just chill, minding my business. Him, I guess it was, him and Nino, they go downstairs. So they go to the elevator. So now they go downstairs and we still chilling in the studio, chilling. Just like a regular night in the studio working on the album. I don't know how many minutes passed. But next thing, C's and Nino come back up and they come in the room like, yo, niggas got Pac laid down. Niggas got Pac laid down in the lobby. So we look like, what? He like, niggas got Pac laid down in the lobby. So now everybody jump up, bugging out. So now, I don't know how many minutes ensued from that, but now me and Big and I don't know who else walk to the elevator. And when we get to the elevator, we hit the elevator, right? We waiting for the elevator. I never forget this. When the elevator came up, a police officer came out and stuck his head around. Police officer came out, like, look, like he looking, and then came back in. So we bugging like, okay, like what just happened? I remember that part vividly. So now me and Big get in the elevator. So when me and Big get in the elevator, we go down to the lobby. So when we go to the lobby, the elevator doors open. I see it in slow motion. I remember it vividly. The elevator doors open. You just see blood smeared on the wall. Like a clot of blood, like meat, like on the floor. Like it just looked like something bad happened. Like, so we like, oh, so you gotta think about it. We in the studio working. We don't know what's happening. She's like, yo, they got Pac laid down. We go to the elevator. A police officer stick his head out. The police officer don't even mess with us. He just stick his head out like, okay, this the wrong floor. Get back in and go wherever he going. So now, then we get downstairs and then see blood. It looked like a movie, like smears. I see it, smears. The smear went this way. I even remember the angle of the smear. Smear went this way. and the clots of blood. So in the mix, while all of that is happening at the same time, the doors kick open and cops come running in. No, nobody move. So now they got me and Big. Some unsaid he was there, but honestly, I don't remember if it was on there, but I just remember me and Big was in the elevator. I'm not saying Un was not there, but I know it was me, they had us hemmed up. And if you look in any of the footage of the Pac shooting and they show the corridor, you see me in the black hat in the police footage from the different news clips of it, because they had us hemmed up in the lobby forever. So they had me and Big hemmed up in the lobby forever, just chilling. So and mind you, we still don't know what's really unfolding. So now, after a while, I don't know once again how long it took, the elevator opened from upstairs, because they had let paramedics and people in, like people were going in past the cops. It was just so crazy. So now the elevator opened, and that's when they brought Pac out, bandaged up. And he just looking around, and we like, And then after that, we just started hearing all that nonsense. Yeah, but we ain't know. Come on, man, we in there working on the studio. Ain't nobody know.
I never said that he was going to they knew he was going to get shot. I said they knew he was going to get dealt with. You understand? That end up getting Tupac shot by his actions. Tupac was there to get robbed. Do you understand? All right. Tupac was there to get robbed. He owed Jimmy Henchman some money. He was refusing to pay Jimmy Henchman the money. So Jimmy Henchman said he could work it off by doing an album, or by doing a song with Little Sean or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? So now, check this out, brother. Puff was there to spy on Big. You understand? What did Little C say? I didn't even know Puff was in the studio. So how they could see Little C's, they could see Tupac out the window coming in the building, but they don't know Puff is there in the studio. Did you ever think about that? Why does Puff stop by Lil C's session? He want to catch Big writing for them. He want to catch Big's doing songs with them so he could prove. And now he got Andre Harrell with him as a witness. Do you understand me? They go see Jimmy Henchman. What do Jimmy Henchman tell him? Andre Harrell can't stand fucking Tupac. You understand? Puff can't stand Tupac. What do you think the conversation with Jimmy Henchman and Andre Harrell and Puff in that office when they know Tupac is coming up there? What do you think the conversation is? Hold that thought. I'm about to straighten this little nigga out. He gonna stop talking reckless to me. I got somebody that's gonna tighten his ass up. What they didn't know was, in tightening Pac up, if you come to bring some, you gonna get some. That's what I like about that little nigga. If you bring some, you gonna get some. And end up Pac getting shot. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure this shit out. I don't care what nobody say. I'm around certain people that tell you certain things. Do you understand me? And all the information come out, Big and them didn't even know that Puff was in the damn studio. Why? Why? If you got your artist up in the studio, why you ain't stop by the studio and holler at him? Why is Andre Harrell and Puff in Jimmy Henchman's office? And not in there where they, not Bad Boy, but Lil C's them is recording that. Or even letting them know they in the studio. Shh, don't let them know we here.
I got shot. I'm like, yo, what happened? Come see me in jail. Biggie all in the air, talking about, yeah, Parker's my homeboy room, but not seeing me. My homeboy Stretch is going to Biggie's concerts. Niggas is like abandoning me. But all in the air and on TV, they like, yeah, Park, rest, you know, keep the struggle on. I was like, yo, I'm starting to turn into like Slick Rick. Niggas is just gonna act like I'm gonna just be in jail and they gonna give me shout outs and try to take my position. And if you watch, that's what Biggie did. I told him that I trained, he was supposed to be Thug Life. All while he was coming up, I used to let him come on stage with me, he was screaming Thug Life.
Hey, cause I
he was like, I hate Brooklyn, I hate New York, I'm out with them niggas puppy cheating me, woo, woo, woo. All of a sudden he blew up and he wasn't saying Thug Life. So I started getting mad and I was seeing niggas plays, he was hugging me, yo Pac, yo thank you, was the only nigga that woo, woo. But he told me like about a week before I got shot, he knew the nigga that was shot me and he was like, Pac, don't hang around this nigga, you know me, you know, we walked in with the nigga that shot me, that ended up shooting me. He's like, Pac, don't fuck with this nigga, cause I knew the nigga too, he was my co-defendant. And I was like, what you mean? He's like, I'll talk to you about it later, and we didn't talk. The next time I saw him was at the studio where I got shot. So I knew he knew what happened. So I was like, Biggie, what happened? He kept sending me messages like a bitch, you know, like I'ma come see you. No, nigga, what happened? While I'm in jail, strangers is telling me, yo, you don't know? Biggie homeboy shot you. Cause they bragging, they telling they niggas in jail, yo, we just got popped, woo, woo, woo. And my cousin was in jail in New York, cause I got family out there. He's sitting right there while the niggas get in the car going, yo, my homeboys just jacked that nigga Tupac. So that's how I knew who shot me, what happened.
Tupac article had me pissed off, you know what I'm saying? And the rumors that's spreading is on some tip like we set him up, you know what I'm saying? And that's crazy. It's such ridiculous, you know what I'm saying? But then I also understand that if you was to get shot 5 times, your mind is just completely spinning, you know what I'm saying? You're real confused about your situation. So it'll cause you to say things that you really don't mean.
He was shot in various spots all over his body, growing arm. But they had said that he had his testicles shot up. And the first time I went to visit him after that, he made it a point to show me that he did not have his testicles shot off. And then he went like that, and of course, I knew he was my son.
Oh, really? You want to?
I don't want to. No, I don't want to touch on that.
Did you say that Biggie visited him at the hospital when you?
Yes, he did. And he introduced himself to me. I thought it was quite nice. He didn't seem like he had anything to do with what had just happened. I didn't think anything of it at the time, but he just approached me and said that he was Biggie, and I hear you're Tupac's father, and anything I could do to help in the situation, please let me know.
So do you think Puffy was involved in the shooting?
Only they can answer that question. I have my own opinion, but I wouldn't slander their name like they did mine. I wouldn't say things that I knew, you know what I mean? I believe so. I do believe so. I have proved things that I could say that will back up my claim, but this is not for the world to know about. You know what I mean? It's between me and him, and only he knows. So every time he say it didn't happen, or that's the only thing that makes this become an issue to everybody. Because you seen what I said in the Vibe article. I basically bowed out and was gonna go ahead about my life. The next issue, that wasn't even the next issue, because them cowards waited about 4 issues before they got their story together. 4 issues later, half of New York is commenting on me getting shot. And before, they was all like, we didn't see nothing. In the first issue, read it, Vibe viewers. Nobody seen shit. The 4th issue, when they came back with a reply, everybody knew what I did. They knew what I said. I was acting. Who gets shot 5 times in acts? Oh, I didn't get shot 5 times in their vision. I only got shot once because they found the bullet. The police found it, but now they the cops. Now they doing detective work. They found the bullet. Oh, you found the bullet, huh? So what is this other shit in me then? What was the doctors talking about? What? Can you explain these other holes in me? How'd I get gunpowder all over me? That insulted my intelligence. So yes, I did say Thug Life was there. Yes, I bowed out, all of that. But when they said that, they breathed new life in me. And Thug Life not only became a rap group, but it became a way of life for life for me. Because they disrespected me, my name, my family, what I had been through. They said that I couldn't be in pain. I could not feel, I could not be hurt. In my moment of pain, when I was shot 5 times in jail for a crime I didn't commit, while every other black person, I mean whoever, they was fucking babies in the ass or killing bitches and cutting them in 50 pieces, these niggas got support. I go to jail for a crime everybody know I did not commit, get shot 5 times, and I'm getting raped in jail, wompty, wompty. They just saying anything to assassinate my character. What that showed me, remember this lack of a conscience when I come out. Remember this lack of mercy when I come out. Remember this lack of compassion when I come out. But now I come out, everybody want to calm down and relax and forget what you said. Donnie Simpson was on TV in front of bars like this going, who am I? Tupac. But I'm wrong. You feel me? Niggas is hypocrites. You read where I gave my whole soul to you motherfuckers and said, yo, I'm through. I just want to chill. I just want to live life. And motherfuckers took shots from every direction. They thought that meant that I'm gay now. Here, fuck me in the ass now. So, okay, you want to see some macho shit? I'm the most macho nigga out here. I thought you niggas knew. I'm the most thuggest nigga out here. I have no motherfucking fear. I have no fear. I have only ambition, and I want mine. And I will do anything to protect and feed my family. And these niggas represent a threat. Because I worked too hard on this. And as far as hip-hop and all of that, I feel as though I'm not the god of hip-hop, but what we do on the West Coast, I sold 5 million in 2 months. Biggie album been out 2 years. He's barely touching 2 million. This nigga that had 50 remixes, 1,000. He got everybody in New York in his videos and still barely touching 2 million. I've been out 2 months. My shit sold 5 million with 2 videos out. I'm just starting. These niggas can't touch us. They can't. They can't. Really, it's funny.